I see mind games all the time between my clients in my office. And many times when I see them, I'll point them out because the thing about a mind game is although many people play them, they're not aware of them. And the couple oftentimes has been doing it for years and they've grown numb to what they look like or how the ruinous effects of them can destroy their marriage. I'm going to go through different types of mind games and then why certain people play them. Okay, the first is when you're in a relationship with someone playing mind games, you never know where you stand. You feel like you're walking on eggshells. You feel like there's no solid backing. One day is one thing, the next day is another thing. So it never feels 100% like the two of you are solid. Secondly, you begin questioning yourself more. And this is how mind games destroy their partner's self-worth, is they began making their partner feel inadequate or incapable of being a responsible, good partner. They put you down a lot. During some mind games, the way they manipulate and try to work on their partner is they put their partner down because remember, they're trying to be superior. They need to dominate. They try to turn things against you. If you tell them something or if something happens, they'll put a spin on the story and it's always in their or someone else's favor, not yours. They claim you're a liar. When you present them with the truth, many times they'll try to attack your character as far as that you lie and they'll say that in front of other people many times. That's to humiliate you and never make you question them later when you're alone together as a couple. They make endless comparisons. They'll compare you to everybody, your brothers, your sisters, your parents, their family, whoever. It doesn't matter. They're masters at that. And so you begin doubting once again that you're a worthwhile person. Like you start feeling less good, less confident about yourself compared to others. They always have to go to them. Like basically, everything that happens has to come back to them. They always want you, no matter what, to choose them, to feel like they are the best thing you could have ever had. And I'll hear this in my office many times, especially when one partner is domineering, the other one will be, well, I'm so lucky to have them. I don't know what I would do. They're so good looking, or they're so capable, or they run everything. When you say that as a partner, you better really look at your relationship because you may be so blindsided by what this other person has told you that none of your perception anymore is really real. They regularly shut you out. They close the door. They tune you out. That's the way they get you not to talk about things, not to entertain other possibilities. They never let their guard down. They are always on and they're always thinking how to manipulate, how to turn the tables so that it is in their favor. Because remember, they're playing a game with you. It's not real. And when they're done with you, more than likely, they will move on to someone else. This is their pattern of operation. They try to make you jealous. They will purposely flirt with others in front of you, or they'll tell you, oh, so-and-so is checking me out at the grocery store. Yeah, so-and-so at work is after me. They think I'm really hot. They're telling you that so that it will make you less confident and cling more to them because they need you more than you need them. They're secretive. You will never get the total truth from that. And that's because they keep their cards under the table. They're for only them to know. They could have a whole nother life and you may never know. They're devious. And that's why they need a mind game to cover up who they are. And your gut is screaming at you, stop, get away from this person, or call their bluff, or confront them. But once again, by then, your trust in yourself and your own capabilities is sometimes so fractured that you don't believe your gut. Why do these fragile, insecure people play mind games? I'm going to give you several reasons. Number one, they need to feel superior. For whatever reason, they feel very small, very weak, They were raised to feel either arrogant, that they're the best, or B, that they're nothing. And so they've learned from another mentor that the only key is to put others down, to control the situation so they can remain superior to the other person. Maybe they're threatened by you and they want to stop others from realizing how great you are. This is like when you're talking to a mind game player who is finally broken and honest, they will tell me this verbatim. Next, they could just be jealous of you. They could really worry that you're going to go out on them, that you're going to leave them, that you, in their mind, they're thinking you are better than them. They're right in this case because they're weak and they're not being honest. And so they're not being transparent. That doesn't make them a good partner. Some people do it because they like the thrill of playing with somebody's emotions. They're very devious and meticulous about their plan of attack for winning the mind game. And oh yes, a mind game is all about winning, and they move it just like a chessboard. They're maybe naive or a new dater, and they had terrible parenting models, and so this is what they naturally know. And I've seen some people that were children growing up in a mind game, and this is exactly what they do. It could be that they're just messing with your head. I mean, they, for whatever reason, they feel screwed up, they feel mentally ill, and they're just trying to mess with you as well. Or some people do it to punish you. They're angry, they need a point to punch, a bag to, just like a punching bag, and so they use their mind, they use their wit, and they do it to you on purpose. They're meticulous about it, and it is planned out, and it's important you know in advance that this is what's going on. How do you get help? Well, you really need to see a therapist. If you feel any of these are going on, I would talk to my friends, I would make a plan, but mostly I would go seek therapy, because a therapist is going to come in and going, oh man, you're being played, and then the therapist will work with you to get out of it.